The newest update to Remastered was released its newest selection pack, Battle of Destiny. With it comes some new cards to my favorite old format NR. Today I'll showcase all the new NR format cards, their possible uses, and my genuine first reaction to them. My name is Doc Conrad, yada yada yada. Alright, this is a skip pack. Let's go ahead and get this over with. Good morning, gamers. Welcome in, welcome back. Today, our skip pack is Gladiator Beast, Arcana Force, and DDDs. What am I supposed to say about this, man? What are we gonna get? Oh, we're probably gonna get fucking everything, and it's gonna do nothing. I'm gonna be real with you. They're gonna make the fusions like high UR. They're gonna make the SRs like the actual stars, and we're gonna get traps and spells based off of names of archetypes we're never gonna supposed to see. There might be big bodies because I know that it common and rare at like the common space was like the Arcana forces that special themselves and do coin flip shit. Like this is what we're gonna get today. I thought genuinely, I thought the next pack was gonna be Malice and Ryziel because we've had so many skip packs. We've had so many, but not for NR, but for like the overall format. Overall, NR's been fine. But today I'm more animated because not only am I the only one in the house, which feels good, but also because this this shit is riding me up the wall. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's new today. First off, we have a new event, Duel Trial Level Limited, meaning that you can only use, I believe, odd and even cards. Yeah, odd-numbered level, rank, and link monsters can be used in this event. Cool, fine, whatever. Just seeing is fine. New, yep, the Perpetual Maze. Shout out my goat. Secret packs, secret card pack right there. We have 9 days left until the actual real packs, which is why I was so surprised. I woke up this morning and nearly spoiled myself looking at all of this. So what else do we have today? We have new accessories. Lost World. Huh. A dual field where the pulse of a distant ancient era can be felt. Colossal long-lost creatures clash for dominance, shaking the heavens and the earth. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. I like the field center. That's actually kind of sick. Having the deck and the other stuff be like that, that's cool. This is all cool. I do like it. And look at Nessie's there. That's interesting. The Earthmate base, which is interesting. You know, we've gotten all the different, nearly all the attributes now at this point. The Gizzy, Protector, is depicting a valiant master of warfare now uncaged for those who put their lives in the line of battle, and the World, depicting the World Ender and numbered last among the Arcana for those who consider this destiny to be inevitable. All right, let's just rip the band-aid off and see where the hell we're going. All right, let's see what's happening here. Destiny shows the way to victory. Arcana Force EX, the Chaos Ruler, is the new ace of the Arcana Force, and the Gladiator Beast Battalion is strengthened by Gladiator Beast Claudius and other dominant cards. From another dimension comes new cards for the DDD Fiends, and from the annals of legendary cards arrive Time Seal and Glow Up Bulb. Rebel against your chaotic fate and fight until the last. Now, if you don't know how we work things around here, I typically go ahead. I know I can hit N, I know I can R, I know I can hit newly added cards, but what I prefer to go ahead and do is take a look down here. You'll see that there is a newly added card by saying implemented add and then the date. That will let me know what is the newest card in the pack. I will take a look and let you know what the newest N and R rarity cards are probably getting about 10 because there's only 3 archetypes in this thing, and a lot of them are probably going to be high rarity. So let's go ahead and get things started. Revelation of Hope as an SR, unfortunate, that could be cute. Galaxy Journey as an SR, unfortunate, that could have been cute. War Chariot, and here we are. So let's kick back, relax, and enjoy some Gladiator Beasts. Yep. Nothing yet. Nope. Flipping Feline. Okay, our first new card, Flipping Feline, folks. I was surprised this wasn't going to be a Legacy Pack card. Now, this card is sent from the hand or deck to the graveyard. Special summon in face of defense position. After this card is flipped face up, if a monster is sent from the hand and or deck to your graveyard. While it's in the monster zone, you can target one of them special summon it in face down defense position. With each effective Flipping Feline once per turn. Lots of flip support lately. It's very interesting what this deck can really do. I don't think this is going to see much, if any at all, play. However, flip monsters in general have one certain synergy in our format, which, due to the slow nature, allows for it to play, which is Subterra Succession. So any sort of flip monster is suspect to be a sort of searcher for anything, this being Earth level 1s or other sort of things along that nature. I'm shmeep about this one. I'm really shmeep about this one. So it does say it's basically a free pitch for Subterra Succession to set this immediately after, which is interesting, right? It's interesting. It's anyway sent from hand or deck, meaning that there's anyway if in mill can be done. In a Earth form of the deck could be interesting, but I don't know. Something to think about. Test Bear. Okay. If you control a Gladiator Beast monster, special summon from the deck / extra, you can special this card in your hand. One special one Test Bear once per turn. Tribute this card, then shuffle one Gladiator Beast monster from your hand or face up field into the deck / extra deck. Special summon up to 2 Gladiator Beast monsters from your deck. This is treated as a special summon by Gladiator Beast monster. So, this is another copy of a Glad Beast, essentially. But you have to have a Glad Beast that was already gone through the churn. So you play multiple of this, but not enough, and you want to make sure you get to the battle phase, or at least a way to get through it with battle with Test Bear. This card was a QCR, by the way. Got us to the 2 sides. Okay. Coin flip support. If normal special summon, add a monster that has a coin tossing effect except itself. So that is a searcher for a lot of cards. We'd have to take a look at some of the more interesting ones, but very interesting. It searches nearly about any coin tossing card. During your main phase, you can toss a coin and call it right. If you call it right, double the attack of all monsters you currently control. If you call it wrong, send as many monsters you control to the graveyard as possible, and if you do, draw 1 card. Okay. So this is double or draw a card depending, which it doesn't have to be bad. So, and also it would be able to trigger some form of send to graveyard effects with a draw. Cute. I don't mind it. I really don't. But you'd have to ensure which way you're landing, and I don't think it's gonna happen. DD Survival Copernicus, Orthos, Cup of Ace, Gladiator Beast Comeback, Rejuvenation, Dark Contract with the patent license, Spread. Toss a coin. If Lightbearer is in the field, which is an SR, so it doesn't matter, choose this effect instead. This is a gamble. Heads, special level 4 or lower Arcana Force from your deck. Tails, special summon 1 monster that has a coin tossing effect from your graveyard. You may have a card from your graveyard, add a card from your graveyard to your hand that's a coin tossing effect. Coin tossing, Rhoda, interesting, cool. For at least for the special from deck. The Tails is recursion from the graveyard, less powerful, but not able to be like fully like searched, which is, you know, not great, but it can be used. Reversal of Fate. I see this card a lot, like in my bulk, before I sold all of my damn old bulk. This card I saw a lot. A good thing I never read it because it's not worth it too. Numacha. Gladiator Numacha. Isidari, Dark, Demakari, Sekitor. We're into the ends now. Empress, Lovers, Moon, Rediari, Tigress, Night Howl, Noxious, Kepler, Manica, Respite, Archfiend Shield, Taming, Our Contract, Disarm, Parry, Arcana Call, Trojan Horse, Dark Contract, TD Headhunt. Okay. I told you this was a skip pack, and you didn't believe me. We have 4 new cards. Let me just check Master Duel meta, see if anything's in the Legacy packs. Nope. Nothing in the Legacy packs. So I'll do my review right here. This card's Rhoda. This card's interesting. This card is playable in Gladiator Beast, but that's not playable. This card searches Arcana Force monsters. What did you expect?